Antidepressants are not addictive. They do not hurt you. They do not cause... They might help you.
Is there anything that you hear a lot in your practice, like a myth or a stigma that you want to clear up at all?
I'm going to jump straight in there. Antidepressants are not addictive. They do not hurt you. They do not cause... They might help you. What I was taught to tell people about antidepressants, specifically the SSRI group, the selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, which is Prozac, otherwise known as fluoxetine, there's sertraline, citalopram, escitalopram, there's a whole bunch of them now. What I was told to tell people was that you might feel worse before you get better. Now, again, it's a tricky balance between sort of book learning and personal learning, but I'm gonna just put it out there. I've taken a few, and I didn't feel worse before I felt better. I felt different before I felt better, and it was very, very unnerving. It's a very intensely strange feeling of like, holy cow, something weird's happening in my head. And that's because something weird is happening in your head. That is quite possibly a sign that everything's going entirely according to plan. The problem is that if you're already very anxious, and if you're already very scared, and if you already have the mentality that these medicines are dangerous and can mess you up, then like, oh my God, I feel very strange. And then people stop taking them because they've had a bad reaction, i.e. the entirely expected reaction, and then they move on to the next one, which does the same or doesn't work, and then they move, and so you have to accept that, you know, like the first time you go to the gym, it's going to really hurt the next couple of days. It's not all going to be unicorn poop and roses. It's not going to be nice. But if you ride it out and keep at it for a month, you might find that it's actually really beneficial.